today, total body strength 7. We are into our arms a lot today. So feel empowered to help you get through today, all right? What you will need, some dumbbells, all right? We got some pushes, some flies, stuff like that, so accordingly like on that. A stability ball for my advanced folks, maybe a ledge or just the floor for my other folks. Good morning, Winston, welcome.
Morning.
And also a band, okay? So if you have your band, your stability ball, and your weights, let's go ahead and get ready to go. We're gonna go just warm up, regular 1-2 warm up. I don't know what happened to my music, but anyway, it's a good morning. It's Thursday. Oh, it's gonna be a good workout. It's gonna be a good one. Here we go, Sue. Good morning, Winston. All right, so after we get through our high knee pulls, we're just gonna go squat. This is gonna be a good one. To that lateral reach. I don't know about you guys, but Tuesday had me a little sore right in here, feeling it from those obliques we had did. So today we'll have some abs, of course, and then we'll go into 4 different exercises, some compound exercises. So we'll be working on balance, stability, but also strength too. So make sure you squat it down, pull it over, and then bring it back to the middle. Let's get a couple more of these, okay? And then we're gonna get into some inchworm push-ups, and we're not gonna waste any time on anything else. After the inchworms, one more. After those inchworms, we'll go into some band work and then get going with our abs, okay? So let's go ahead and get set up for inchworms. If you know what you're doing on the inchworms, go ahead and go. If you don't, here what we are doing is feet are underneath our shoulders. We're gonna walk it out, all right? We're gonna come down, we're gonna push it up. We're gonna pike back, the heels go down into the ground, and then we're gonna walk up, all right? And we're gonna do that 10 times. All right, make sure you're piking back, pushing back into those heels. Okay, if you're finding a little trouble, get down there with your legs straight, slightly bend the knees, walk it out until you can start to straighten the legs, okay? And if you need to modify for that push-up, drop down to the knees, then plank back up, pike back up, and then walk back up. All right, go ahead and get your 10. I'm gonna check you guys out. Let me see, Anita. Watch those hips, Kayla. All the hips stay down straight to the ground, guys. Make sure that your hips, I don't want to see them going left and right as you're coming down, right? We got to have a strong core as we go up and as we come down, all right? So go ahead and finish out. Come back to check you guys. Core is tight, much better, Nita. Looks good. Good job, guys. Here we go, we're gonna finish. You guys should be coming up on 10. I know that I got several. And if you don't want to stand all the way back up, you don't have to stand all the way back up. You can just walk it back down. All right. Once you finish your 10, we're gonna pop up and we're gonna put those bands on. All right. We're gonna do some iso hip abduction. But we're really going to turn on those stabilizer muscles inside those glutes, those hips, okay? So you may, Briggs, go lay down, go. You may would like to have something that you can balance with, or if you want to test your balance, you can just keep your hands on your hips, okay? But what we're going to be doing is we're going to put that band at our ankles, lowest possible place that you can get it to, okay? Turn that foot in, the knee in, and the leg in. So all the way from the hip, you're turning the whole leg in. All right, and we're gonna kick out. All right, we got 25 times that we're going in and out. So my toe, my involved leg, my toe is touching, well, facing my uninvolved or my stationary leg. All right, here we go. Just get your 25. Try to stand tall. Yeah, you're gonna lean like I am, but really try to stand tall in that stationary leg. Perfect. Really should feel that fire here. Make sure that you emphasize turning your leg in, okay? Turn the leg in to get the most benefit out of this exercise. Yeah, This is all fun and dandy, but if you want to really turn on stabilizer muscles, we'll turn it in and we'll go for 25. Every time on that uninvolved leg, that second switch, that stuff starts to burn. All right, guys, so we got our inchworms in, got little push-ups. We're gonna go into 3 ab exercises. You will need your dumbbells, okay? And what we're gonna start off with is a crowd favorite, a boat pose, okay? So on the boat pose, we have several different ways that we can look at going into a boat pose. We can have the most novice way here with those hands behind our back, knees up, and then lower leg is in line with the floor, and then toes, I want you to start to point them away, okay? If you're feeling good, extend the knees. If you're feeling even better, come out here in front, really putting an emphasis on bringing that heart to the sky, okay? So that's gonna be boat pose. Plank weight shifts, you'll need 1 weight, okay? And on the plank weight shifts, what we're gonna have is that weight on either side of our body, okay? We're coming into a plank, opposite hand is gonna come and grab the weight, okay? And transfer it over to the other side, okay? So it's gonna, if you're looking like this, I have my feet out a little bit wider than my body so that I can stabilize a little bit better, but I'm gonna pick it up, put it over underneath the moving arm, okay? All the while, I don't wanna see the hips open up left and right, okay? Keep the hips stationary down to the ground. It's an anti-rotation in the trunk, so really flex that trunk, okay? And then the last one we have are weighted toe touches, so you'll need both weights for this. We're gonna be back, all right? Knees are bent, heels are in the ground. We're gonna come up, punch, toe touch, okay? If you're feeling good about this and wanna progress, we can keep those feet off the ground and come here, okay? So we're going into this 3 rounds, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest. Excuse me, 2 rounds, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds of rest. And then we'll move on to the last set of exercises that we have, but the core exercises that we have for today. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start in boat pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. On up, we're holding for 30 seconds. Don't forget to breathe here, guys. Remember, if you needed to come back with those hands behind you, make sure that the core stays tight. The navel is tucked tight into the spine. All right. Push it out. Ooh, we're halfway there. Boat pose. Come on through. After that boat pose, we're going to go into those plank weight shifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. I know I need to pull up on my chest a little bit more in that boat pose. I can feel myself rocking to my back. No worries though, we got a second round that we're gonna be able to do. Here we go, plank weight shifts. Just need 1 weight for this one, okay? 3, 2, and we're up in that plank, right? My right hand grabbing underneath my left hand to grab that weight, and then put it onto the opposite side. All right, remember, keep those knees wide so that your hips stay down to the ground. If you need to modify here, you can totally modify those knees, just drop to the ground. Again, nothing moving except for those arms with the weight in them, okay? Hips are tight, core is tight, belly button is sucked in. We're done in 3, 2, 1, rest, 15 seconds, and we're gonna go into our alternating toe touches. All right, remember those arms come back down to your side like we're going into a chest press, okay? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Alternating toe touches with the weight. Remember, if you want that challenge, you want to keep those legs up in the air, you totally can. Heart comes to the sky. Make sure you're punching each time. All right, guys, don't forget to breathe here either. Heart to the sky, 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, rest. One more round through. Boat pose we're starting with. Into those plank weight shifts. onto those alternating weighted toe touches. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. We're up, and we're up for 30 seconds. Ooh. Heart to sky. Don't forget to breathe here, guys. Yeah, those hip flexors are gonna be on fire. That's okay. Push it through. We knew when we started today was gonna be a hot day. It's gonna be on fire. Come on, it always is. 4, 3, 2, and rest. We already know it's going to burn. We know that. Just push through that. Last one, or excuse me, middle one for last time on the plank weight shifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Up and over. Make sure those hips stay down towards the ground. If you want to challenge yourself, you can bring those feet in closer together. All right. Those hips will want to start to rock a little bit more. Keep going. 8 seconds. Push it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Good. Last one, alternating toe touches with weight. We get busy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Punch. Make sure you get that twist in there. We are trying to turn. This is for our internal, external obliques here. Yes, you'll feel it in your back, and that's okay. Because again, abs are in the front and in the back. Our core is in the front and in the back. Come on, guys, push it out. Look, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Oh, that's a good one. Grab water if you need it. All right, BRB. Perfect, guys. All right, so we're gonna start on the floor with this first one. Well, let me back it up. What we have next are 3 sets that we're trying to get through, which we should be able to get through. We got time. I made time enough to get through 3 rounds. 12 reps a piece of each of these exercises. There's only 4 exercises, okay? So we have a hip thrust that we're going into a chest press to fly. Okay, that's going to be a compound set. This is where you're going to need either a stability ball or maybe a bench or just a floor. That's fine. And then after that, we have a squatted front raise. You will need, I'll be working with 12s, something heavy on those front shoulders and those arms too. From that, we're going to go single leg deadlift to bent over row, and then we'll go stationary side lunge. Oh, for the stationary side lunge, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my 10-pound kettlebell. I do like using my kettlebell for those stationary side lunges. So just to go over them real quick, well, I'll just go backwards because then I'll end on the floor. Your stationary side lunge is your big lunge, right? Okay, toes are pointed out. What we're trying to do is we're trying to dip down all the way into one side. My chest is up, my butt is to the floor, my butt is actually to the back of my calf, okay? And then I'm gonna push up, stay same side and go right back down, okay? All right, and that's gonna be your stationary side lunge. Before the stationary side lunge, you have that single leg deadlift to bent over row. Okay, and so that one looks like this. Single leg, I'm gonna start on my left side. All right, I'm gonna go deadlift. My back leg's gonna come up parallel to the floor. From there, I'm gonna keep my core tight, row, and then stand back up. Okay, down, row, stand back up. Here we're gonna count the rows. So the rows are gonna be for 12, so you'll do 6 on one side, one leg, and then 6 on the opposite side. So if you do have heavy weight, please go ahead and get ready for some heavy weight on the single leg deadlift to row, okay? If you need a modification on that single leg deadlift or feel like your balance just isn't there yet, just toe touch weight bearing on that back leg, stick that butt out, push the hips back, keep the core tight, right? We're going down into our row, or down into our deadlift and then up into our row. Okay, back down and then stand back up. Each time pushing with your hips to stand back up, okay? So that's your single leg deadlift to row. That regular or that modified version is fine. And then the squatted front raise. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep these weights in my hand. And then squatted front raise, profile view. You're coming down into a squat, up into a front raise, okay? Sit it down, chest is up, arms go straight out, okay? And then before that, what we're gonna go ahead and start with now are our hip thrusts, chest press to fly. For my advanced folks, my people with great balance, the ball is what I want you to be challenged with today. I'm gonna take that challenge myself. Definitely calls for a lot of stability. If you're wanting to try it, go ahead, try it for sure, but don't feel like it's something that you have to already be up to. So I'm going to show you guys what you would be doing from the floor or maybe a bench. It's going to be a hip thrust, all right, with both legs, chest press, and then we're going to fly out. We're going to come back down into our press, tap down, and come back up again, okay? So it's going to be hip thrust, chest press, chest fly. Okay, and each one of these sets or little supersets is a rep. Okay, so this is going to be just these 3 movements are going to be 1 rep. Okay, and we have that for 12. If you're going to go ahead and get going with the stability ball or the Bosu ball, Kayla, I know you have access to that. If you want to try the Bosu ball, that would be a great unstable surface to rock with today too on these. All right, but we're going to go ahead and get started with this. Remember, we're going for reps today, not time. So go ahead and challenge yourself to try to keep up with me or pass me, please. And then move on, okay? So here we go. We're going to go up, chest press, fly, in, back down, up. This is 2. Chest press, up, out, fly, and down. All right, so the hip thrust and the chest press are coming together. We're halfway. Really get those hips up on those hip thrusts, okay? We got 4 left. Good. 3. Don't lose your breath. 2. Good. 1. Oh, that was a good one. So we're up and we're into those squatted front raises. Next. Oh yeah. That I like that one. Here we go. We got 12. Come on. 1. Sit it all the way down, chest is forward. Try not to rock, try not to throw those weights back. Try not to use momentum. Rather use your shoulders. 12 is a number. Good. Once we get done with that, we're into those, single leg deadlift to row. Hamstrings, hello. Here we go. Remember, it's 6 on one side, 6 on the other. We're balancing. Back leg is coming straight up. Row. Stand it up. Down. Row. Stand it up. Yeah, no, there's no real rest. It's a grab your breath and go. Trying to get through three rounds. It's just 6 on the left side, 6 on the right side, for a total of 12 rows. All right. So y'all seen it? Let me go ahead and watch that. Sue, I need that back leg up a little bit higher. Winston, I need you come down a little bit lower. Everybody really straighten out that back leg. Everybody go ahead and make sure you straighten out that back leg. And then also one other thing I want to touch on is that neck. Guys, make sure you're not cranking up on that neck when you're going down. That neck, the head, and that neck needs to be in line with the rest of your spine, okay? In line with the rest of your spine. Okay, do not go cranking up on it. You don't need to see forward. You need to be focused on what's going on below you, okay? Keep the C-spine, that cervical spine, neutral, in line with that T-spine, and the rest of your body. Finish out, 6 and 6. Good, guys. I'm just trying to catch up with you. That's it. Good job. All right. Last one, we got stationary side lunge. This is where I'm going to take my kettlebell. All right. We got 12 on the left, 12 on the right. Here we go. Wide legs. All the way down. Woo. Push it up. Y'all see what I did there? I'm using that kettlebell as a help to balance my center of gravity so that I can get all the way low and my chest stay up. Okay? And I can really push from my butt as I'm coming back up. Low knee. Each time. Reminded. And here we go. We got 12. All the way down and up. 12 on the left side, 12 on the right. All the way down to, make sure that, Sue, not so wide actually. I would rather you a little bit more narrow. There you go. Now, there you go. Now start to drop the butt to the, all the way to the, there you go, the base of the calf. Right on that Achilles. There you go. Kayla, you two step in just a little bit. 12 on the left, 12 on the right, guys. Here we go. You haven't started. Looking at the time on this 30-minute bit, we're only going to be able to get through 2 sets with me on here. But you're going to ride. You're going to hop off here. You're going to finish your other set. My people on my Zoom. That's your workout for today. All right. All the way down. I don't know why I feel like I'm uneven. I'm looking like it too. Here we go. I can't see who that is, but come on, finish through. Oh, you're so funny. They're not launches. Here we go. That was 4. All right, so we're up to the second round. Hip thrust, chest press to fly. I'll be back in 30 seconds for you guys. By that time, we gotta be ready to move. All right, we are on a timer. You know, these 30-minute bits are really not about rest. They're about getting stuff done. What y'all are doing? Y'all look good at it. All right, remember, emphasis on pulling those hips up to the sky, guys. Really thrust in, feeling the glutes fire up, not just those calves, not just those hamstrings. If you are feeling the calves, you need to really push those hips through and start to turn on the glutes, okay? Here we go. Hip thrusts, chest press to fly for 12 total. All right, if you're advancing on, rock out. Here we go. Remember, those feet can be in the floor, on the floor if they need to be. All right, hip thrust and chest press happen at the same time. My bad. Hip thrust, chest press happen at the same time. Okay, come on. We're going 12. I got 2 left. Come on. Finish out. Oh, yeah. 3 rounds of that. You'll feel that tomorrow for sure. For sure, for sure. Good job. Right on into it. We have those loaded front raise, squat. All right. Where you're dropping down, loading the squat, front raise, a beauty profile view. He's got 12, so get busy. Come on. Sit it down in the seat. Chest is up. Sit it down. Try not to swing those weights. Try to control them. All the weight to the outside of the feet as you go down. Okay. Oh yeah. Hold on to those weights. Oh yeah. Hold on to those weights. Here we go. We're making good time, guys, making good time. Here we go, single leg, deadlift. Remember, if you need that toe touch weight bearing, here it is, right here. And row. And get that foot up. Get that foot up. And row. All right, 6 on the left side, 6 on the right. Really try to bring that belly button into the spine. Keep the core tight. That's where your balance is coming from. Once you get that 6, switch to the other side. Get the opposite 6. C-spine, neutral. Remember, look down, guys. Look down. Get that back leg up. Good. Perfect. We're switching up. I'm getting my kettlebell so I can finish these loaded lunges. I'm gonna go, or excuse me, stationary side lunge. I'm gonna go to the left this time. All right. Guys, we're almost done here. We're almost done with the 30 minutes. Hang on in there. It's the last exercise we have, so just go ahead and get it done, guys. Get it done. Here we go. Wide legs, right? I like to turn my toes out, make sure I'm even. Sometimes I gotta slide out a little bit more to figure out where I need to be standing in order to get into that comfortable position. Nothing wrong with that. We go to 12 each side. You got a weight in that hand, use it to help you keep your chest up. Come on. 12 is the number. Move your side angle on this right side so you can see how much your chest should be sitting up, guys. Good job, Kayla. Winston, that looks good. Nita, that looks good. Good job, Sue. Good. Good job, guys. Here we go. Finish out 12 on the opposite side. Chest stays up. Hey, the crunch in your knees, it's not a bad thing all the time, especially if it doesn't hurt. So excuse my knees for talking to me. they don't hurt. Really get that butt down. Good. You guys know these are my favorite. Get it low, set it up. Get it low, set it up. That's one. Here, guys. That's it. If you have time and you want to jump off, hit those 4 for that 3rd round. My Zoomers, you guys, like I said, that's your workout for today. So if you have time to go ahead and finish that 3rd round, go ahead and finish that 3rd round. If not, meet me on down. We're going to do our Fab 5 stretches and get on up out of here. Okay? That was a good one. Here we go. Number 1 of 5. Y'all can see me, sorry. Got a little. Number 1 of 5, here we go. Hamstring stretch. Remember, we're bending from the waist. So have you bend from the waist, not from the back. From the waist, try to bring that belly button to the thighs, and bring the chest or the heart to the sky. Really feel that good stretch. Take 1 big deep breath in, let it out and pull forward a little bit more. Another one, keep the heart to the sky, big deep breath in, let it out and let your head fall forward. Oh, that was a good one. Here we go. Push on back into that piriformis or that figure 4 stretch. Walk that foot up. All right. Chest is up. Heart to the sky again. Big deep breath in. And let it out. Push that knee, that right knee away from your body. Keep the hips stable on the ground. Don't move them. Big deep stretch inside that right hip. Oh. Here we go. Keep going, guys. Come on out of that. Switch to the other side. Come on, into that figure four stretch. Sit up nice and tall. Remember that heart is to the sky. Big deep breath in. Let it out. Push that left knee away. Open up that space inside that left hip. Right in here. Open it up. And let that go. Number 3 of 5. Quad stretch. Grab that right ankle. With that right hand, roll that hip down to the ground. All right, remember guys, I like to tuck my foot up underneath there so I can get a good little hip flexor stretch up in there too. We're gonna take a deep breath in, and we're gonna pull that foot into our butt as we let that breath out. Good, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of bigger kick, pulling up on that hip, and then we're gonna let it go. Good job. Opposite side. Roll that left hip bone down to the ground. If you have that flexibility where you can grab to the opposite side, go ahead and do that. Again, I'm going to tuck my right foot underneath and give my hip flexor a good little stretch. Deep breath in, let it out, and pull that heel into the butt. And let it go. Good. Number 4 of 5. Relax everything, guys. Hands in front, elbows are right underneath the shoulders, all right? And our heart is going up to the sky. You should feel a good stretch in your diaphragm. If you need a little bit extra stretch, you can always just simply extend up into your arms. Good job, guys. Way to get busy and finish out that circuit. All right, big deep breath in. And let it out, come on down. Number 5 of 5. Child's pose. Toes touch, right? Heels go into the sit bones. Knees are wide so that belly can hang heavy in between the legs, right? And just come down and relax. Head on the floor.